You, yes, pretenders. Hello, pretenders. I'm talking to pretenders today. Pretenders. Pretenders of the darkness. Pretenders of the light. Pretenders. People who are always promising us heaven. People who are always telling us on how we can work together and grow. I think it is a moment, because it is the right moment to do this, to make a decision on this subject. We decide and say this in Africa, because the more we are trying to create a covalent bond, the more things are stringing apart. The more people are coming up and telling us and the importance of connecting and working together for growth, for development, the more education is telling us that you need to work on yourself. I think it is the right time. We got to begin telling ourselves that, okay, enough is enough. If you're working with me, we want to sign a contract. Very precise. We want to sign a contract. I'll work with you for 2 years. And after 2 years, I will go. This is partnership. I'm talking about partnership. Because if you want to go far, come together. 2 people, come together. 3 people, come together. Create a product. You see? And sell, make money at the end of the day. But now, you see, you come to me, you say, boss, you know what? I've been watching on your video, and I think it is good to work with you. And because I'm a good guy, you know, I'm a good guy. Yeah, I say, okay, I actually love to see Africa grow. That is my intention. I want to see Africa growing. Then I pull you close. We start working together. At the end of the day, what you wanted to see me do is you actually wanted to see me go down. How kutaka nisonge mbele at the end of it? You want to finish me. So you come, we start making videos. Now you start advising me. Oh, you know, John, we need to make videos based on sex so that we can grow. So I say, no, that's not my intention. No, I want to stick on what I feel better doing, because that is it. That is who I am from inside. It's not who I am from the mouth, but it's something that is driving me from inside. And you are like, okay. But I like how you are assertive. Eh? I like how you confident you are, and how planned you are, and how outgoing you are. Yeah, I like how passionate you are working with me. It's pleasure. Okay, now as we continue working together, you are making an outlet. You are opening some void for other people to steal from me. Pretenders. You are giving the secrets that we share with you to other people. What kind of Africa are we creating actually? Who taught you? Who taught you this? Devil? You are staying with a woman. You are staying with a man. But in your mind, you know that, no, I'm just here because it is raining. And then when the rains go, I'll go. You're staying with a man. A man knows, now, I have a woman and I have to start being responsible, and I have to give my wife time and build a family. In your mind, you are thinking of how can you are there but looking for another better man than the one you have. Pretenders of the darkness. You are a man, you have a lady. Yeah? You're staying, you're married, you have a woman. But in your mind, you are looking for a woman. And the lady is there and says, oh, you know what, I love this man. And yeah, I've given him everything, my trust, my everything. I love him and I want to build a family with him. But the man in his mind is thinking, how can I get another woman? Pretenders of the dark. I don't know what you want. I don't know who taught you this. How can we create a community? Remember, wale wenye wako hivi mababi, those who feel like now, what can you tell us? You see, I feel like, what are you telling us? How old are you? You see, but let me tell you this, wale wanajifeel, let me tell you this. At the end of the day, you go die. I know you have given up in life. You say, yeah. At the end of the day, you're gonna die. And before you die, this is what you're gonna waggle in. This is what you're going to wallow in. You're going to be sick. And you're going to be in the hospital. You're going to be hospitalized. And you will wallow in pain, wanting somebody to come and see you in the hospital. But we will remember who you used to be. We remember how arrogant you used to be. And we will not come to the hospital. And even if we will come and say, look at you and say, you see, mshahara wa dhambi ni mauti. The wages of death, the wages of sin is death. Yeah. Come and look at you and say, you see now, you become an example of wrong people. When we are referring to wrong people, we say, did you remember somebody? Yeah, this is what he used to do, and I see where he is now. You remember Moi, the president of Kenya, the second president of Kenya, who ruled around 24 years. In his late years, watch his latest, the video, the speeches he used to make when he was about to quit from presidency, and when he has quitted, so he just finding himself talking as called in the media and giving his speech. This is what he says, say, kama nimekukosea unisamee. If I messed you, if I wronged you, forgive me. At the end of it, is now apologizing. Look at the pastors who are lying to people in church. Look at those pastors. They are using a potassium permanganate in church to perform miracles in church. Yeah? Pastor prays to a person and he pours water on the person is and the patient, or in that foolish person his head. Yeah? And now he prays and he does this, and there's blood coming out, potassium permanganate coming out from this person's head, performing foolish miracles. And you who are watching, you clap. For real? Seriously? Yeah? People in church have been trained. We have the PAs of the pastors, the apostles, have been trained on how to put pins here. Yeah? And now when they wash your feet, they expose those pins and say, this is what I find. Mtumishi wa Mungu, this is what I found in this person's legs. I've actually pulled out these 5 pins from the legs of this person. And you say, the man of God. Seriously? Yeah? You are busy clapping, worshiping, praying until you cry. Are you serious? Pretenders of the darkness have killed you. Yeah? People, the person you're working with, in the same company, you are employed by your boss. You too, you are employed in the company. But the other one is now he wants to dominate. He wants to be seen that is the one who is responsible. He comes very early and he says, no, she came late or he came late. So that he sees you going home. He sees you out of work. That is not your job. Mbona unajipendekeza? Yeah? People, pretenders. Somebody else is busy working to see Africa grow. And you are busy hating the other person. Busy. Yani, you are a witchcraft. You are a witchcraft. You are a witch doctor. You are keeping this person close to witch this person. Somebody is busy close to you to poison you. What's going on? Pretenders. You pretenders. I wish that God exposes you just like this openly. During the daylight, we see you. Yeah? But I know how God works. You are suffering in your own houses. Your death will be a mysterious death. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue being pretenders. Continue messing up with the people who you did not create. You will regret the rest of your life. Let me tell you this. Quit from pretending. Quit today. Start quitting from pretending. It is something which has taken your mind. It has taken your thoughts. Taken over your communication. Now you think it is normal to kill some people. You are being used to cause trouble. Yeah? To give false witnesses. Now you are comfortable. You go there, say bad things about John, and you come to me, pretend that you are my good friend, and now you give me a secret on what other people are talking about me, so that you can scoop more about me. You pretenders, we know you. We know all your tricks, and we are just watching at you like this. You see, we are watching at you, and we are waiting for water to drain you out of our lives. And sure enough, it's gonna happen. Sure enough, it's gonna happen. You wait. Continue. Continue pretending. Other people are busy growing Africa. Continue killing the dreams you did not create. You continue doing that. You're waiting for the floods to drown your family, and your generation will never exist on earth. Let me tell you, my youth when you took over, my youth man, I want you to listen from this. Listen to this information. Listen to this, what I'm about to say. Please, can you go and investigate what your parents have been doing? Don't do what your parents have been doing if it is wrong. I know, maybe you're coming from Runda and you know your dad is a witch doctor, is anafuga nyoka. Yeah? Your parents is staying with the snakes in the house to protect him. Look at them and see how much they are suffering. They are never happy in their lives. You see? Don't copy anything from them. They are the ones, you know, he's the one who caused that plane to crash. You know it. You know very well he's the one who caused this recent accident happened in your town. You know it. Do not copy anything from your parents if it is bad. Start regenerating. Start creating a new culture. Because when destruction comes, I tell you this, you will wallow, you will eat your teeth, you will cry, and no one is going to help you. We are going to watch as the floods floats on floats you up, floats every part of everything about your properties are floating on the flood and taken away to the ocean. And you will be in that house as it is being carried by water, drained to the ocean. We have the capacity to help you, but we will watch you because it is time, God, to take our enemies away. So be careful not to be drained because you've been pretending all this long. Truth is the light. So be on the light. Don't be on the dark side. Just listen to what I say. This is the boss of Church and Transformation. Thank you so much for watching. Change. Stop pretending. See you in the next video.